What's good with y'all? We back, man. It's a bitter, it's a bittersweet video. Not because this the last video, because after this video is the season finale. Because I'm mixing two videos in one. So the next chapter that come out tomorrow for Ordeal is gonna be the season 2 finale. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a review for like the season of what I thought would be like a quick 5 minute review, doing a quick synopsis of what I felt. But anyway, man, that ain't what y'all here for. That's another day. Chapters 109 and 110, man. Let's try to knock these out real quick and see what was going on. Last time, they was having that cold, got that little meeting together. Didn't really get into the meat and potatoes because Che was about to box 16, that juggernaut looking dude. So we just gonna hop into it, man. Eighth Lord Reed Raven and the 18th hand Amara Thatcher. He said, "What did you just say?" There go Agent 16 right there. And Sixth Lord Colonel Bree Williams. She says impossible. And then you got Third Lord Kofi and the 13th hand Sonya Tagari. He said, "Damn it, Ross, you gotta be kidding me." Aiden Ross. I tell you the truth. That is what's inside the boxes, as their title states, life and death. Code's prized artifacts are now exposed. There is no need for further secrets. My only regret is that you had to hear it this way, Che Hart. The contents of the life and death boxes are the talents of May Hart and Thanatos. Ooh, Adamos. Ooh. That's kind of crazy for real. Whoa, that is not cool. That's why they cannot be destroyed. Their talents. I should have known. A lot of explaining needs to be going on in this room right now. Chairman, I know you value my counsel, therefore, I say this with great respect. You must keep a watchful eye on that young man. Earlier, when we shook hands, Grand Templar's vow activated itself. It attempted to match the strength It attempted to match the strength of my body to his, and I quickly released my grip. Do you understand what this means, Aldrich? I do, Galliard. Grand Templar's vow only activates when it's against an enemy. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing at all. Thanatos and the talent of death and the hand of creation, the talent of life. How did Code gain possession of such talents? Is less that the talents itself and more its specific power. We cannot hold talents, but Code has perfected the technique of harnessing their abilities through drawing spinal fluid. This always been the that's insane to me. After the war, we raided Kane's base and found several vials of his spinal fluid. They were attempting to they were attempting the same process we later developed. Sorry, I need water. As for May Ross, over her years at Code headquarters, my father ensured her spinal fluid was stored in the event she was ever stolen from us. He thought having it would lessen the target on her back. It took years to perfect this technique. We were able to harness the power of a talent for only one application. However, it requires large quantities of spinal fluid, which takes years to obtain. Once injected into the bloodstream, the talent's power is activated. I'm looking at Black Box, Chairman. Does that mean we have Thanatos talent? We won't know unless we open it. They were placed at random. I can't help but think about death, Ross. What happens if they get the Thanatos talent? Well, they'll inject it into a human. It will activate, converting the person's body into the Thanatos vessel. There is a 50-50 chance that the body can be used as a conductor to summon the Thanatos talent, resurrecting him. Think of it like the Thanatos talent is roaming the ether, waiting for a body to be born strong enough to bear it before it returns. That is why their backup plan was to capture Che Hart. His body is the former Thanatos vessel. Ironically, his mother used the life talent to remove Thanatos from him, but somehow he kept the body since Thanatos was ripped out of him. It can't return to him. Wow, that's the greatest chemio body ever to exist fights with us. That's some good news in the midst of all this mess. Tevin looking at him because he see Che getting upset, man. Oh man. So if they got the death box, that's terrible. But what happened if they got the life? Well, no, not the life. Got life. Equally as devastating. Mayhart had two abilities. If the serum is injected into a chemio, it will kill them, taking their talent. But if injected into a human, it will create a chemio. That is the power of the life box. When Mayhart granted a talent, it would be random. The talent would resemble the person's heart. So a kind hearted farmer would gain a pure talent to aid his crops and others. What type of talent do you think will be granted to a genocidal mind? This is why both boxes must be used in tandem. Using life to grant a talent to the body of death will guarantee Thanatos' return. Man, thanks to Anton King, we've obtained one, but whichever one we will have to determine their next move. Lord Kofi Akan, please do the honors. He opening it. Before they do it, I'll guess they have Thanatos, honestly. Sigh. Our enemy is in the possession of Thanatos. Okay, ship. They will attempt to resurrect the death talent. Damn it, you said it's 50-50 without the life box, right? It'll only change the body. Maybe the talent won't return. I don't want to wait to find out, Lord Haven. If they fail, they'll still have the Thanatos body without the talent, so they will come for the life box. I can attempt to destroy it. Talents are unbreakable, but just maybe my talent can do it. We've tried talents similar in destructive powers to yours, Lord Kofi. Neither of them have worked. The serum simply gathers itself back together. Our best bet is to immediately get it back to code. If our enemy fails with the death serum, there will have no choice. They will have no choice but to fight us for the life form. And that is what they are prepared to do, sir. Office Brandon, I heard you got promoted to inspector. Speak up, son. Hiding the life serum at code is exactly what they hope we do. When the enemy I don't know, sorry. When the enemy retreated, the Gakigaro was the only one left behind, despite his immortality. I assume he was a pawn they were willing to lose. I can't read anymore. That will make him the weakest, sir. If they launch an attack on headquarters with several Gaki, is Code ready to defend that? I suggest we take the serum to Trinidad. I've seen the Titan tech, and I'm positive we can destroy it. Can you quietly verify this, Inspector? Yes, sir, I can. Then it's worth a try. They won't anticipate it being taken there. Plus, they have two god tiers already on their soil. Give the word, Chairman, and the kids and I will make it three. Destroying what's left of my sister, huh? You have 48 hours. Get this vial back to Trinidad and destroy it no matter what the cost. If you fail, the war that will ensue will not be freedom, but to hold back death itself. These are, oh, look, oh, man. What's she doing now that he's gone? She's the seventh lord now? Well, I can't even remember her rank. What's her name? Bana Fesh Tobiasen, the lady that was freaking the Yorn portal lady with Bjorn. Man. Master, being immortal, do you ever think about death? Oh, all the time. My only prayer is that it's not before my time. Chemio Bjorn Grimson. Talent, Immortal Hide. Talent type, it's a hide/power. Lord Grimson possessed the ancient talent Immortal Hide. The user dons themselves with the blue skin of Jotun. This skin prevents all fatal injury whilst worn. The Immortal Hide is the talent created by Mjolnir, the God Hammer. The chi of the hammer is too unstable to wield, thus a glove was created to bear it. How will you know when it's your time, master? My master, when you fulfilled your purpose, when you've run your course with honor and have no regrets. Your purpose may not be to save the world, but simply to guide your children. When you're satisfied, that the giants you leave behind for them to fight are already weak on their knees. When you've prepared the way so so they're free to run. But for me, I can't die yet. Why is that, master? Because you are my son and are not ready. I cannot die until you are, and I know God will honor my wish. So when my time comes, I'll welcome it. For it will mean the reins are yours and you can more than handle it. How are you sure I can bear the weight, master? Because you are not alone. Dang, it's him at 16 had that little outing, but 16 pulling him though. 16 Kofi and Tevin. Man, you better not cry for me when I go, boy. Mm. Rejoice, for I be in glee, haha. Men ought to be willing to lay down their lives for those they love. Hey, rest up to the Lord 7th, dude. Real talk. Andrea getting that surgery done on her arm. Man, you are Che Hart. Dang, man. Lord 7th, man. We hopping right into 110. 11 minutes. It's a lot of dialogue. I just do what I can. Alright. Where we at? We back in Trinidad? Secure Conference Room 1. Minister Rajini Barrett. Ministers Richard and Barbara Devertool. Abel. Minister Gary Achoy. Stay calm, Gary. We all want answers just like you. Abel will be here shortly. Don't do anything stupid. It may not be what we think. Civilians, how many of them have we lost, Amir? Minister Sonia Olson and Minister Dante Smith. Amir Green spinning, I ain't gonna lie to you. Thousands, including our own soldiers. Good Lord, we failed. Minister Joseph Gardner and Minister Lisa Baylor. Amir, he grabbed him. What has Abel done? And did you help him? Minister Gary, unhand him. You've gone too far. I've lost comrades in that explosion, Gary. You've lost your damn mind if you think I had something to do with it. To risk losing the leadership of an entire country over dynamite. Head Chancellor Abel may despise Chemios, but do you really think him a foolish man? Yes, I do. Every member of this council will undergo rigorous investigation. And if I find so much as an eyelash belonging to any of you near the scene, death will be something you wish for. Two people appeared. I'm assuming that's old girl. No, it's not old girl. Oh, I wouldn't move if I were you, officers. Unless you want your precious Minister Gary to be reduced to a puddle. The hooded guy's hands are the last thing you want to be touched by. Is he coated in mojito? Hey, hold on. Kaguya, look at Val, look at Dirty. I'll spare you the details of his name, but do you know we call him the corrosion gaki? He does enjoy melting faces. That's not good. Kaguya is here. Secure room, my ass. Kaguya can only teleport to location he's previously seen. Damn it, I should have known. Putting that aside, who is this other guy? Look at Val looking all old. Bjorn did you in, buddy. I beg your pardon, distinguished guests, but we shall be taking over the minutes of the meeting. That's Abel. Abel, run. We've been breaching from the military. Look at this dude. He ain't all white. He ain't all white. I knew this dude's weird, bruh. Let's see. Oh, forgive me, my lord. I forgot. You ought to always bow in the presence of Lord Thanatos' kin. Oh my gosh. Abu Legasov, the last serving offspring of our Lord's lineage. Wow. Abu, tell me you did not work with these men to conduct the bombings of the innocent. Holy. Know your place, Gary. It is They who worked with me. Our assignment was successful. The threat has been neutralized, and you, Minister Gary, will be taken to the fall. Will be taking the fall for all of it. However, have solace in knowing I did not break any of your precious laws. My proposition received 5 votes after all, the minimum required for the execution of any bill. Dude took his hand off Cud's face. The elimination of the attendees was inevitable. No. Sonia, Rajin, Dante, what have you all done? They knew. Type deal. Enough, Gary. Can you not see? We are on the losing side. It was either them or me. I will secure my existence, even if it means they all must die. Well, she couldn't say that. My decision was strictly due to personal reasons. I do not expect you to understand nor forgive. I have chosen my future. You're all fools. What can we humans do? You maintain integrity even after you've perceived our own demise. I will not be so naive. I will not be so naive if the death of a stadium marks the future where I am still to be at the top, so be it. My loyalty is to the head chancellor. I trust his vision for our future. I must see to it that I secure my own people. Richard, I belong to a council that has admitted to committing genocide. Correct, Minister Richard, and there is nothing the 5 of you can do from this point forward. You will all retire, citing your disappointment in your ability to prevent the attack. You will speak no words of this meeting. Your silence is paramount. The lives of your families depend on your willingness to cooperate. But we will continue running the country, giving the people answers they deserve. I thank you all for your service thus far. Now you will sit back and watch as I ensure Trinidad remains standing in the war to come. What is about to happen to this world requires heaps of corpses, for they are the only suitable foundation. Holy. 24 hours after the code meeting, location, the Parco Airport in Trinidad and Tobago. En route ETA 45 minutes. We get this done pronto, gentlemen. 8th Lord Haven has gone to gather the children. He will join us as our escort shortly. Oh, that's Ian back there. Look at Shape. Man, that shit is insane to me, dude. We're really glad to see you're doing well, Inspector Ian. Good to have you back, sir. Let's get this over with once and for all. Hey, it's about time the bloodshed ends, Tevin. If destroying this box may grant us peace, I'm ready to die with it. Look at his freaking legs. They're not there. Chase sniffing the air. Holy, somebody hit a tank with a laser. Stop the Humvee now. Ambush. This is what we prepared for. Get into position. Che just getting into his bag. He ain't rocking the shield spear no more. He got the shield axe, bruh. Prepared to engage with all you've got. Darling, will you get rid of these ants for me? I need my 8 hours of sleep. Just looking at them is pissing me off too. Tell me, humans, what you got in that box there? I like his design. He like on a big chakra, man. Oh, girl, she gotta be crazy because look at all them masks. Oh, that's freaky. I like that though. That was a nice 2 little chapters, man. Hey, like I said, this next video, the season finale, I cannot believe dude was the mole. He said, I should have known. Kaguya can't go nowhere he ain't ever been before. Man, when Cuz came, I knew he was on BS when Cuz came walking down in all white, bro. That's insane. If y'all still here, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in this long, over over 15-minute review, man. I truly appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, do all that stuff them YouTubers tell y'all to do, and drink water.